No, you're not in the way. So we're doing a little walk around our town here in Pogradec. Not the normal kind of video I do, but I figure let's show you guys a little bit of what walking around town looks like and what it's like here. We'll be checking in and out, and just bring you along with us. Watch out for cars. We walk through our little park here to the waterfront.
Oh yeah, last time we were out here, the lake was still. It was like glass. We have a little bit of wind today, a little bit of waves.
Yeah, it's actually calmed down quite a bit. It was extremely windy earlier, and we had a lot of like rain, snow. It was more like I guess what you would call sleet. It was ugly, but it's pretty nice out here now. A little bit of a breeze, so that makes it a bit chilly, but serious improvement from earlier. Yeah, the general. It is chilly but nice. Yeah, I think that's fair. Gonna head over to one of our local bars here, which is Sherlock. There's a kitten there that Andrea is absolutely in love with, and more importantly, we want to inquire with the owner if it would be okay for us to do our live stream from there tonight, which we think would be fun and a nice change of pace from our living room. So that's what we're gonna try and do next. So this is our bar, Sherlock's. Hopefully we don't get a copyright strike for the music, but yeah, we're gonna do our live stream from here tonight.
Get some of the headlines so we can come up with some talking points for my video.
Andrea's out trying to do some video for her channel, and yeah, that lake it's looking ugly today. It's usually so nice. Water's usually crystal clear, but today it's got that cream coffee look because as I was saying, we had some not just really high wind, but we had a lot of like sleety rainfall, which that results in all the storm sewers getting filled and all that dirty, muddy water getting washed out into the lake. So yeah, the mountains are pretty today. The lake is looking a little gross. So it's just part of having stormy weather, I guess. Still beautiful here. It's always beautiful here. The always beautiful Andrea, working on her channel. She's got the GoPro going. I just use my phone or my Fujifilm. I use a Fujifilm for important stuff where I want really high quality video, and then the phone for this on the fly stuff because it's hard to focus the real camera when you're on the move and stuff, and it doesn't have as good of image stabilization. So yeah, just on a little walk on the waterfront on a kind of a nasty day. I'm glad to have you along with us. Making our way here. This is our amphitheater. It's right here on the water, which is beautiful in the summer. All sorts of festivities and things going on here. Not every weekend, but quite often. It's really a nice little spot. We just had our wine and chestnut festival, but they didn't have anything going on at the amphitheater, which was kind of surprising. Normally these This is just packed full of roses, but obviously this time of year, nothing is in bloom. Yeah, our beautiful little town. So normally all of this is full of roses. What you just heard was the call to prayer. Albania is a partially Muslim country, slight majority, lots of Christians and non-believers here as well. And this is a statue of the goose Pogradec, who was a writer and very influential person here in Pogradec. I need to learn more about him. Maybe I'll do a YouTube video about this guy, because he is quite an important person, clearly, as they gave him a statue here in town. Lashkush Pogradec. So I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. I'm still working on my Albanian. It's tough. I've got to get better at it. All right, so here we have the town square. Basically, this is where the main portion of the Wine and Chestnut Festival took place. They had a big stage set up, and obviously all this is lit up at night. If you follow this road, it goes into the old town. You can kind of see some of the architecture down there. It's clearly from a different age. And then you have our cultural center here, and there'll be movies and plays and things like that. There's a library, the Biblioteca. And then over here you've got mostly our government buildings. You know, on top here you have the Party Democratic, and then Partia Socialist. The socialists are the ones currently in power in Tirana under Prime Minister Edi Rama. Actually, he's been in power, for maybe a decade now. I think he's on his 5th term. He won his last election by quite a large margin as well. And Albania has progressed immensely in that time, mostly for the good. But there's been a lot of development, and things have gotten really expensive here. So, you know, it's a mixed bag, but yeah, these are our government buildings. Sometimes I have to go here to deal with some paperwork and residency permit, that kind of stuff. The town offices and all that sort of thing. And then right across the street here, you can see that's the amphitheater again. So this is kind of like the civic center of town. All right, let's get back across the street and find Andrea. This is the pedestrian walkway, which is pretty typical in all these European towns. There's usually one area designated for pedestrians only, and this is Pogradec. All right, I'm gonna wrap things up here with this. This is the symbol of the city, and I came from a belt buckle from some nearby Illyrian tombs that are actually up the lake that way, just over those mountains. There's a series of ancient Illyrian tombs, and when they excavated them, they found a silver belt buckle with this symbol on it, and it has become the symbol for the city of Pogradec. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Coiled serpent there, and yeah, I guess I'm gonna wrap things up with that, and I don't normally do these kind of like walk and talk videos, but I'm always trying new things, and it's nice having you along. And see you guys next time. Mirror Pop Room. Say goodbye, babe.